It's time for high school basketball game night. Now here's your play-by-play announcers for tonight's game.
Our officials for this evening: Russell Gordon, Chris Kaminsky, James Johnson, and on the clock is Larry Stinson. On the book is Athena Metcalf. These are the officials for tonight's game between the Northview Cougars and the Malone Tigers. First up, we'll be introducing the Malone Tiger starters. Number 3, Ladarius McElroy. Number 5, Alston Williams. Number 11, Kai Baker. Number 13, Chris Murph. Number 21, Ty Baker. The coach for Malone is Stephen Welch. And now the starters for the Northview Cougars. Number 1, Marquez White. Number 2, Jonathan Carmichael. Number 3, Edwin Critton. Number 5, Jalen Harris. And number 33, Maurice Pittman. The coach is Janaski Fleming.
All right, there you have it, the introduction of our players in this quarterfinal game tonight, as Ashford lost out to Eufaula, and they would be playing Barber County in the 6 o'clock game on Friday evening, and then the winner of this game will face the winner of the Headland Abbeville game later on tonight. So we're about set to start. Bobby Price, Mitt Kirkland, Brian Nyman with you here tonight at the 6th annual Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic, and we're about to get this one underway. Should be a good matchup between these two schools. Malone's got some height, and they showed that they can move the ball around and score baskets, because they just left the Dothan Tigers in their tracks the other night. So we got the first turnover on Malone, traveling violation.
So I think what you see tonight, Bobby, some very talented players out there. Now, Malone has 3 players that have been looked at by Division I schools. So Ty Baker and Shy Baker are 2 of those players that are looking real good. Now, Northview, they had a good game against Houston County. They've got to come out and put up those kind of numbers and play that kind of game if they want to win this game.
Turnover by the Cougars. We're still scoreless. Number 21 takes a shot, and it's good.
And we talked about Ty Baker. That's number 3, and he knocks in a 3 from downtown.
We might point out that his brother, Ty Baker, was injured in the game the other night, and what we got?
We've got an over-the-back call, a foul on number 33.
Okay,
so Maurice Pittman. I tell you what, Pittman had an excellent game against Houston County, Bobby. He put up 20 points, and he was a big factor in that game. And he's going to have to put up the same kind of numbers tonight for this Cougar team.
Yes, he has. Ty Baker is out there tonight. You'll notice that he's wearing a brace on his left arm, for the injury that he suffered in the game. 2 backups from number 3. Critton puts it in for 2.
That was a good drive that time. White was able to get it out fast, and he hit Critton breaking toward the basket for 2.
So we're in the early goings. It's 3-2 with Malone on top of this one. Working things around. Number 3, Ladarius McElroy. Loose ball, turnover. Here comes Marquez White.
And White is attacking, and that's exactly what the Cougars are going to have to do tonight. They've got to take this game to Malone.
Number 13, Chris Murph.
His first at the line is Maurice Pittman.
And he had that premier night against the team they played, and
against Houston County.
A rebuilding, and not as good as in the past, but a pretty good Houston County line team.
Yes, they were very aggressive, and they're well coached, so they're always going to show up.
So Pittman makes them both. So the Cougars are up by 1 at the 6-minute mark of the first period.
And Bobby, rebound is going to be a key in this game.
3-pointer from 13, Chris Murph.
So all 6 of their points have come behind the 3-point line.
How about 3 from number 5?
Critton has 5 points for the Cougars. It's a 7-6 game. Northview on top.
Turnaround jumper, no good. Floor foul against the guys in white. Number 3.
Ed Critton.
So the Cougars are up by 1, 7-6. And Harris gets the rebound.
Northview's hustling and traveling, but it was a great effort, Bobby. So a turnover like that is okay, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, if you just carelessly make a turnover, that's one thing.
Those are the ones that really hurt.
Yeah, but they were going after the ball, and he traveled. So the ball go back to the Malone Tigers.
5:08 left. Add 3 more to number 11, Chai
Baker. That's 9 points. All 9 points have come from behind the 3-point line. Northview's going to have to extend that defense out and get into the face of these Malone Tigers. White is stripped of the ball.
All right, here comes Malone. Number 5 misses the mark. And Pittman comes down with the rebounds. Here come the Cougars at the 4:25 mark of the first. It's 9-7, Malone.
White, not spin move. Up, and it bounces out. There for the rebound was number 4, Ford.
13 looks. Here, number 3 looks for 3. No good. Rebound from Harris. 4 minutes left in the first. Billy Ford with the ball, gets it to Pittman, and Ford brings it back out. Top of the key to number 5, Harris. And Critton back to Harris once again. Marquez White. Nothing happening there. Critton inside to Pittman. Turnaround jumper's too long, but
good hustle by Northview, and they're going to call that goaltending.
Well, that'll get the crowd going quick, won't it?
I think they're going to give Critton credit for that basket.
So that ties it up.
Right, but Bobby, even though he blocked that a couple of shots, Northview just kept at it. And if you just keep at it, keep banging, keep going, and it'll pay dividends for you.
Well, that's what's got to happen because this is a well-coached Malone's team, and they are ranked in their region in the state of Florida.
Yeah, they're ranked number 1. They've gone back and forth between 1 and 2 in the state of Florida. So they're a very talented team, even though it's a smaller division.
3 points from number 3, McElroy.
That was a 2-point.
They only gave him 2.
So McElroy gets his first points of the game. And Northview has been aggressive. 3-point shot. Woo! Count it. Number 14, Eric Holmes smokes the rims.
We'll take them. Tied at 12. Well, now it's 15-12. As number 21 makes another three, Ty Baker.
That's 2 threes for Baker. Whoa, good strong rebound by Pittman. He was knocked down and no call. They've got to get in Baker's face, Bobby. They can't give him 2-3 feet in front of him. You got to get in his face. So we have a timeout on the court with 1:48 left in the first period, and the score is Malone 18, Northview 12. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Okay, I got to do. All right, we resume play here from 1:48 of the first. It's a 6-point Malone Tiger lead.
And
over the Northview Cougars.
Of the 18 points, 16 have come from behind the 3-point line.
Turnover.
That's turnover number 4 for the Cougars to 1 for Malone.
All right, they move the ball around in the corner, all the way across to number 1.
There you go. Even though he didn't block the shot, he got in his face, Bobby, and they made him change his shot.
So we got a foul, 2-shotter.
And the line is number 3, Ladarius McElroy.
Number 10, Ivan Lampkin.
Shot falls short on the first free throw attempt.
How many threes if you show them? 5? That's 15, 17. So they got
19 points, yeah.
All right, number 3 gets it into 21, and this is Jalen Thomas.
Foul call on number 25, Antoine Johnson. His
25.
First.
Antoine Johnson. Number 15, Corey Whitehorse in the corner. Number 14 shoots a 3.
And he's fouled. And Johnson picks up another foul. And going to the line is number 14, Eric Holmes, and he's going to be shooting 3, Bobby.
That's right. 35 seconds left in the period. And at the line will be number 14, Eric Holmes, who has a 3.
We'll see if he can make 3 here.
That's making 6 the hard way, but they'll take it. There's 2.
5 points for Holmes.
Number 1 comes in, Shaquille McDowell. How about that? He made 6 the hard way.
Holmes made all 3 of those in a row, so it's down to a 4-point lead, 19-15. Northview in the press. Boy, those guys can knock him in. Shy Baker with the 3. And Northview turns it over with 9.7 seconds left. Their 5th turnover of the period.
All right, here's the inbounds toss. 8.2 seconds left. He shoots, misses. And that brings us to the close of this first period of play. The score 22-15. It's Malone over Northview. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. And a one. Okay. All right, here's the inbound toss. Malone 22-15 over Northview. And they have lived by the 3 points. They have not scored a 2-point field goal yet.
And Bobby, you know, there's that old saying, you live and die by the three. So
yeah,
right now they're living large off the three.
Gets a foul.
Johnson picks up a foul.
7:46. Still hanging at 22-15.
White is fouled.
Number 5.
Austin Williams.
No, 34.
34.
Devin Smith.
Number 34, Devin Smith of the Tigers.
Oh, nice put back in from Bittman. He was in the right place at the right time.
You're right. So it's a 5-point lead, 22-17. Malone over Northview.
How about this with Marquez White? A steal. Coast to coast, puts it in for 2.
Great effort that time by White, stealing the ball and taking it coast to coast, putting it up for 2. That's exactly what the Cougars needed.
All right, it's a 3-point lead by Malone. The defense has really stepped up the pace here for the Cougars.
Well, they're being more aggressive, Bobby. They're going into the attack mode. But they leave number 5 wide open. And they pick up a foul.
Yep.
Number 5 picks up a foul. That's Austin Williams. So the Cougars will inbound the ball.
22-19, 6:40 left. Looks like Malone's going to apply a little pressure here.
Jalen Harris brings it up for the Cougars.
Harris gets across the mid-court part. Here's number 2, Carmichael. Gives it to Marquise White.
White goes up and it was partially blocked, but I like them being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Still at 22-19.
Number 13 with
Murph.
the 3. Murph, his second 3. And they gave him too much room, Bobby. White goes in, he passes off to Carmichael, who's fouled.
'23, Johnson.
That's his second.
Yep.
I like, even though Northview's trailing, I like what they're doing, Bobby. They are attacking. And the thing that
Carmichael misses one.
That's going right now for Malone. They're making the threes. That's the difference in this game. They have hit 8 threes.
All right, here comes the throw. The substitution was a little quicker than the officials wanted it, so they made him come back in. Now they make the swap, and it's 25-20 as White makes, Carmichael makes one of 2.
So right now, Northview has outscored Malone 5-3 in the period. There's a battle for the ball. Boy, they're going at it.
I'm telling you.
So it's
May have fist flying before it's over with.
Northview's ball. But Bobby, hey, you got to get it out there. As they said, leave it out there, all out on the court. And that's what both teams are doing.
25-20. Marquez White comes to Ed Critton. Critton looks back to White.
White is getting in there, but he's just not able to finish it off. But I like what he's doing. Traveling.
No, a foul.
And number 13, Murph, his second. But I really do. I keep saying this, Bobby, but I really do like what they're doing.
So they're in the 1-1. So White's at the line with 2 points. And a 30-second timeout has been called by Malone. 25-20. Any comments, Mitt, or we want to take a break here?
Well, the comments is that I think the Dothan Fire Department is standing by on the south end of the Civic Center, because if you look up, those nets are smoking, and it's because
I'm telling you,
they've been Malone has been just shooting the lights out. They better call the electric department too, because they're probably going to need them, because they've been shooting the lights out down on that end of the court. They have all their points. They have put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3-pointers up.
Yep, and 1 free throw.
And so, but Northview has done a good job staying in this game, because if they hadn't been doing what they should be doing, they will be out of this one.
White makes his first of 2. So it's down to a 4-point lead. Let's see if we can get it to 3 if he can make this second free throw. Yep.
And I tell you what, Coach Fleming's got to feel pretty good about things right now, because as well as these guys have been shooting 3-point, and they're still in the game.
How about that one? They did not score. Carmichael. And he loses it.
And a foul is called on number 3, Ed Critton, his second. (25-22), 4:47. That's Critton's second foul. And at the line is number 11, Shy Baker, one of the Baker brothers. The other one, number 21. I bet it's fun playing basketball at their house.
Don't you know it?
I want to be on that team. I wouldn't want to be playing against them.
Yeah, we understand through the scorekeeper over here that possibly that the Crimson Tide basketball program may be looking at these two brothers.
Yeah, they said that Alabama is taking a look at those two brothers, and some other schools have been looking too. White has just been just a little off the mark. Good ball movement and good follow-up that time by
21. Baker. That's the first 2 points of the half for them. Carmichael for 3. Off the mark. 5. So against Harris.
That will be his first. Not in the bonus, so Malone will take the ball out.
So number 20 comes in for the Cougars.
That's
Darius Marshall.
And number 4, Billy Ford.
And Jalen Thomas is back in, number 21. Along with number 20, Marshall, we mentioned him. Marshall missed one.
And Northview's, they've got to do a better job blocking out and not give Malone second and third shot attempts.
Number 20, Marshall gets into the foul act. 3:50 left in the period. It's a 6-point lead for the Tigers.
Good strong move to the basket by Shy Baker. That gives him 8 points and put his team up by 8.
Well, he's got 1 free throw, so that gives him 9.
Northview turned the ball over.
All right, here's the inbounds toss. Getting some help, so here they come on the fast break. 21 in the corner. Misses.
And it should be Northview's ball. It is.
3:19 left in the half.
This is a very important possession for the Cougars, Bobby. They've fallen behind by 8 points, and they haven't been very smooth the last couple of times down the court, so they need to get some points on this trip.
His foot must have already been on the line.
So Northview turns the ball over and send back in
The starters.
starters. Well, not exactly, because Pittman takes a seat. Number 20, Tellis Baker is in the game now for the Cougars. And they come up with the steal. White.
Number 10, Lampkin.
Lampkin, and that was a big basket, Bobby, because
Absolutely.
the Cougars needed it. And a foul, and then the bonus now. Foul is called against
Lampkin, his second.
At the line, it's number 3, Ladarius McElroy. He's 2 of 3 from the line tonight with 5 points.
He makes that one. Here comes the second. 31-24, 2.5 left in the first. Makes them both.
So it's an 8-point lead, 2:31 left in the first half. Malone on top of Northview.
Okay, here's Holmes with the ball, driving toward the basket, puts it up.
And the ball goes to Malone.
Yep.
Cougars in the press. Missed, and rebounds by Holmes. He gets the ball out on the fast break to White. Up and good.
Good. Nice play.
Great hustle that time. Northview's putting the pressure on. And good forced turnover that time. That was a pretty good combination the Cougars had out there. And substitution in the game, Shaquille McGriff is in.
Minute 36 left in the half.
6-point lead.
Marquez White looks.
White's going to get on tonight. I've got a feeling, Bobby, he's going to get on it. We saw him hit over 40 points in one game last year and just single-handedly take control of the game. And he's going to keep going, and he's going to get it together. He's struggling right now, but he's going to keep at it.
Minute left. 32-26.
Over the back is Harris, his second. So at the line is number 21, Ty Baker, his first trip to the line tonight.
Harris commits his second foul. So Baker with 11 points, looking for 12. He got it.
So it's a 7-point lead.
Shaquille McDowell is back in. Second attempt coming. In the air. It's there. 34-26.
Back to an 8-point lead for Malone. Whoa. Did they call an offensive foul?
Yep.
I didn't see that one. Looked like he was tripped.
Yeah, he was tripped. His body, there's no way to help it.
But hey, we're up here and he's down there and he makes the calls.
He makes the big bucks.
What we think doesn't matter.
That's right. $20 seconds left. They missed a three.
If it goes, it counts, and it doesn't.
So that brings us to the half. It's 34 for Malone, 26 for the Cougars. It's a halftime mark, and it could have been worse, Mitt. They did start missing a few of those threes, and with the aggressiveness of the defense, I think made a difference in some of that shooting for the Tigers here in the late going of this first half.
And Bobby, this is almost identical to what happened last night for Northview. They were trailing Houston County 31-27 at halftime. They were trailing 34-26, but they came out with a strong third period. So they've got to come out of the dressing room tonight with a strong third period, and they got to find a way to slow down this three-point shooting of the Malone Tigers if they want to win this game. But I've got to give Northview credit. They've come out, they played hard. They haven't made all the plays that they could. But if you look, if they had missed a few of these threes, this game could very well be a different game. But it's a big night, and both of these are really good teams, and they're very talented teams. So at halftime, the score is Malone 34, Northview 26. We'll be back with second half action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Hello and welcome back to the Dothan Civic Center, where we are at the 6th annual Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic, where the Northview Cougars are taking on the Malone Tigers. Hi, I'm Mick Kirkland along with Bobby Price, and that first half was really a shootout. Malone had really put up some threes, and that's why they're leading by 8 points.
Yeah, 34-26. I was just down here talking with the scorekeeper for the Headland Rams. You know, she's the one that we pick on every year because her birthday is tomorrow.
Okay, we're going to wish her happy birthday.
I told her we'd try to dig out footage from last year that we had of her. She said, "Oh, don't do that, don't do that."
And replay
it. So no happening there until 34-26.
And
turnover.
Malone commits that first turnover of the third quarter.
Yeah, get my eyes on so I can see things a little bit more better.
So Northview here with another opportunity.
So Pittman comes out to look at it. Dylan Harris comes over to Carmichael, drives toward the baseline, pulls up. Marquise White with the ball, back to Harris. To White again, inside to Pittman. And that height for Malone is just a little tough to handle.
And Malone turns it over for the second time now. It's time for Northview to put some points up off these turnovers. White pulls up. He tries to force it in. Carmichael turns, shoots, misses. Good effort by Creighton, but it wouldn't go.
Just wouldn't fall. Still 34-26, 6:08.
So Northview's missed 2 excellent scoring opportunities.
So here comes Malone under the basket. Turnaround jumper by 21. It lips, falls in and out. Loses the ball.
Pittman.
So Carmichael, I think, going to pick up his first. That's the first team foul.
At the line, it's number 3, McElroy. He's 4 of 5 from the line with 7 points.
And he makes one of them. He's made 5 straight. 6 straight.
And Northview missed 2 great opportunities to put some points up. So they're trailing by the biggest deficit of tonight, 10 points, 36-26. Creighton shoots, misses.
All right, so here we go with Malone with the inbounds toss, still 36-26.
And Northview can't afford to get any further behind, Bobby. Not with the shooting of this Malone Tiger team.
25 is in the game, and that is Antoine Johnson. Wouldn't go.
Good save.
Creighton saves it. Here comes Carmichael. Marquise White.
And White is just a little off. He doesn't have the touch tonight, Bobby. He's taking some good shots.
Yep. It's just been, they've just all been just a tad shy.
But if he ever starts making those, it'll make a difference in this game. So
the 2 Cougar players on that big guy over there, they were able to get it knocked out of bounds. So Ty Baker will throw it in.
Okay, forward into the game for Northview, along with
Ty Baker takes the inbounds toss.
Boy, it took
it took 10 seconds, didn't it?
It took 10 seconds to call, 3 seconds. But they finally called it.
Oh, mercy.
But that is the 3rd turnover in the period for Malone, and no points off turnovers by the Cougars.
Almost a traveling violation there. Pittman.
That's what you do. Just set it, take it back out and set it up and work something else. Not that, though.
No. Here comes McElroy.
Traveling. 4 turnovers, Bobby. No points off 4 turnovers. They've got to get some points off of this possession. If it's nothing but free throws, they need to take it inside and try to get something.
All right, here the Cougars are at it again, 3:41 and counting.
You know, last night the Cougars came out strong in the 3rd, Bob, and they haven't been able to do that so far tonight. Harris. White's going to pick up the foul.
Yep, that's his first. Second team foul.
Call against number 1, Marquez White of the Cougars.
At the line is number 25, Antoine Johnson.
It's up. No good.
Northview's definitely had opportunities here in the third. Wow, we're down to 3:21, and they're yet to score.
Austin Williams in the game now. So Antoine makes one of two.
Bobby, only 3 points have been scored in this period, and they have all been made by Malone, and we played almost 5 minutes.
Yeah. Jalen Harris, pull up.
Good shot by Harris.
Backboard, so he gets into scoring.
Harris's first points of the game, and the Cougars' first points of the second half. Good strong move to the basket that time by Antoine Johnson.
It's his third. So it's up by 11 right now, looking for 12. So Antoine Johnson's parked at the line again. He misses. So he's 1 for 3.
The Cougars got to make a run here quick, Bobby. They are getting further behind. They're trailing by 11. Credden with the shot, and it wouldn't go. Good steal by Credden. And he was fouled. That was good anticipation and just real aggressive defensive play.
So he picks up the foul too, number 21. Number 25.
That's his third. But you know, we talked about how if Northview could stop Barber County, not Barber County, but Malone from hitting all the threes, or if Malone stopped hitting the threes, they could get back into this game. Well, they've had the perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
Because Malone has only put up 4 points, five points. And 3 of them have come from the foul line.
Yeah, we're at the 2-minute mark of the third period. Travel. Another turnover.
Northview definitely has had the opportunity here in the third.
In 6 minutes. Number 5, Williams on the scoring.
His first score of the game. It's a 13-point lead. White goes up and misses and hits the floor.
$13 for 3, short.
Holmes with the rebound.
Here comes to Marquise White.
White finally gets it to go.
11 points lead, a minute 18. It's 41-30.
He steps out of bounds, so a forced turnover that time. Holmes did a good job defensively.
107, 41-30.
So the Cougars need to run off about 5 or 6 quick points here, Bobby, before the end of the third.
So number 20, Radarius Marshall comes in, and White gets a breather. But that hurts him on a little quickness.
Good strong move to the basket, and they just won't go.
Another foul against the Cougars. This will be number 5.
Pierre Harvey is called for the foul. Neither team in the bonus.
Comes out to Baker. Baker drives a basket. Dishes to 34. And it would not go. So he's fouled and he goes to the line.
Eric Holmes is called for the foul. At the line is number 34, Devin Smith.
Smith is scoreless. His first trip to the line. Short.
Back into the game is Jalen Harris and Maurice Pittman.
All right, he's got another shot coming. He missed the opener. And he gets the bounce and the roll for that one. So it's 42-30.
It's a 12-point lead.
So another turnover by the Cougars.
Something they can't afford.
Down by 12, 21 seconds left in this period. So number 5, Harris picks up his third.
Number 5, Jalen Harris of the Cougars.
So Carmichael and Lampkin looking to come back in after this first attempt. McDowell misses. He had 2 or 3 3-pointers last night, or in his game. Yeah, it was last night.
Yeah.
And he is yet to score tonight.
He makes 1 of 2. And the Cougars have missed an excellent opportunity by him.
Largest lead of the night by 13.
Carmichael from the corner is short, and it ends the period. So we've come to the end of 3, and the score is Malone 43, Northview 30. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
All right, here we go with the final 8 minutes. As we're waiting for the 5th player.
There he is, Harris. So, Bobby, what needs to happen here for Northview? They've got to come out and force some turnovers early and get some points off turnovers in order to get back into this game. You know, this is not an insurmountable deficit that they have, but they can't allow to get any further behind.
And he causes it.
And that's exactly what they needed. White just need to take it and they throw it away. Tried to force it.
All right, here comes the Tigers once again.
So the ball goes out of bounds off Malone, so it will be Northview's ball, and this is a pivotal possession here, Bobby.
Absolutely, with a 13-point deficit.
They've got to cut this lead down to under 10 points.
You know, if they were shooting threes, it'd be one thing, but this is right under the basket. See there?
Good follow up by
and
Carmichael, and it wouldn't go.
No. .43-30, 6:41 left.
Time is becoming the enemy of the Cougars.
All right, full timeout is being called with a score of 43-30 in favor of the Malone Tigers all the way. 22-15 after one, 34-26 at the half, and 43-30 at the end of three. So.
And Bobby, I don't know the shooting percentage, but for Northview is probably pretty low. They've gotten off some really good shots here in the second half, and they needed to do. If I'm looking here, Malone has scored 1, 2, 3. They only have. I don't see a field goal. 1, 2, 3.
It's been mostly free throws.
Yeah, they've had 4 or 5. They've had 1 field goal, and the rest of their points have been free throws. No threes. 1 field goal in the third.
6:32 left.
And Northview
30.
had only 2 field goals in the third. They only put up 4 points. 4 points. You can't win putting up so few points. So we're down to 6:32.
Oh, we got a steal, Marquise.
What? And it won't go. That's the kind of night Northview's having, Bobby.
I believe it.
Gosh. A steal, a layup, a miss, and then a miss on the putback.
So here they come across midcourt. 6-10, 13-point lead with at the 6-minute mark of the game.
Traveling.
Double and triple pump makes the point.
Bobby, that should have been traveling. Should have been the call, really. That's Shy Baker. That gives him 10 points. Pittman is called for the foul, his second.
So Shy Baker there to make the one, and he does.
And it's a 16-point lead. So this is a really big deficit to overcome, and it's going to take a miracle. It's going to take a bunch of three-pointers.
Well, you know, they haven't shot very many threes tonight. It might be wise for them to start thinking about doing some threes.
They've got a couple of threes. That's all they got. A 5-second call?
That's what he called.
He was moving the ball forward. Bobby? Gosh.
Another turnover. Number 25 with the ball. Antoine Johnson toward the basket.
Billy Ford's called for the foul.
Billy Ford of the Cougars. Up to shoot for the Tigers.
So 3 points have been scored in this period. All of them free throws. Make it 4. Has another. It's up. Missed it.
Just goes 1 for 2.
Billy Ford with the basket. So it's a
full timeout on the floor. It's 47-32, 5:04 left. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. All right, here we go with 5:04 left. The blistering talk that we heard from Coach Fleming to his Cougars, maybe that'll wake them up. Who knows?
Well, Bobby, they had an excellent opportunity in the third period, and they just did not take advantage of it. They lose the ball out of bounds, so Malone turns it over. The Cougars got to come down quick and try to get a basket.
Yep, there's time, but they got to make them. They got to make every shot count, and they need threes.
Yeah, they need a couple of threes. And, you know, White's an excellent three-point shooter, but he has just not been on tonight.
It's only their second foul.
Murph picks up his third. Into the game is Holmes. He's a good three-point shooter. He has one of the 2 3-pointers by the Cougars. Holmes goes for a three. Yes! So the Cougars need to force a turnover here. And they do. Yeah. Number 5, Harris. So that was a quick 5-point turnaround, Bobby. It's a 10-point game and just under 4 minutes left, which is traveling. All right, so they forced that turnover.
Yeah.
So the Cougars got to come down to tight, get this game within below 10 points. They've got it down to 10.
So Lampkin came in and kind of shoot things up and shoot almost.
He had to shoot that one a little early.
Balance.
Oh, man. Okay, it goes out of bounds off Malone. Up Northview.
10-point lead. Coming into the game is number 4, Billy Ford. And Lampkin comes out.
Holmes comes out. After hitting a big three. They're going to call Pittman for the foul.
Yep.
The foul is number 33, Maureen Pittman on the Cougars.
At the line is number 21, Ty Baker, who has 13 points, but none in the second half, Bobby.
Yep.
That's his first basket point of the second half. Okay, Holmes back in. And out comes Critton. Critton had 7 points, all coming in the first half.
.321 remaining. He
It's short.
Second.
Foul. Okay. Going to the line to shoot 2 is number 4, Billy Ford.
Number 5.
Was it? Well, yeah, 5, Jalen Harris.
His first. So at the line is number 5, Jalen Harris. We need these points bad. His first trip to the free throw line. 48-37. There's one of them.
So that gives Harris 5 points. All 5 have come here in the second half.
Right, he's got another coming. There's 3:11. It's a 10-point deficit. Trying to make it 9.
That's still a lot of time in this game. It just got to be aggressive and attack. And there you go.
Okay, we'll take it that way. We'll take 3 points on that turnaround.
Pittman, we're down to a 8-point game, Bobby.
Yeah.
And they miss, and the rebound goes to Northview. Whoa!
Man,
unsportsmanlike conduct. 10 yards.
That was an intentional foul.
That was that should be a penalty march off 15 yards.
Make him have to shoot with his left hand if he's right-handed.
Put him in the penalty box.
Yeah.
Hockey.
48-40.
Good move by Pittman for 2. We're down to a 6-point game and a steal. And it goes out of bounds, a forced turnover by Malone, and Northview will get the ball with 2.5 minutes left, and they're trailing by 6. They were down by 15, Bobby.
I know, 17 at one point.
17.
But you know, during the timeout there that Coach Fleming took, he told those guys, he said, listen, this is our home court. This is our town. You can't let somebody far away beat you. And they are coming back.
Well, Bobby, we talked about how they did not take advantage of the third quarter opportunities. But they've come here in the fourth, and they're going at it. I think you're going to see White. 3. And the Cougars get the rebound. White, it goes.
All right.
Marquez White with 2. That gives him 10, and he's going to the line.
Yeah.
We're down to a 4-point game. Can you believe that?
Hard to believe. Man, I counted them out at the half, you know, the way they were.
Boy, that brought the crowd to their feet. Unbelievable. Bobby, and we still have 2 minutes left, and if White makes the free throw, it will be a 3-point game. So this has been an incredible turnaround for the Cougars, and we knew that they had the ability to do it, but like we talked about in the third period, they really didn't take advantage of the turnovers by Malone. And Malone here in the second half, they've only put up, let's see, Bobby, field goal wise, 1, 2.
They've got total 5 points.
They've only put up 2 field goals here in the second half.
14 for Northview.
Yeah, so most of Malone's points in the second half have been from the foul line. So Northview's just got to keep doing what they're doing. Right now, they have Malone up against the rope. And so they just got to keep punching, attacking, and just keep doing what they're doing and maybe get that break they've been trying to get all night.
Well, they definitely didn't go their way in the third, but they are trying to make it happen here in the fourth. And win or lose, you got to give them a big E for effort.
That's right.
Because they could have easily quit.
Yeah, they didn't quit. They didn't quit. And like you said, regardless of the outcome of this game, they didn't give up, which is so easy. You get behind. They were down 15 points here in the fourth period.
All right, here we go with White to try to make a 3-pointer out of this. Doesn't fall for him.
So it's a 4-point game. Miss and rebounded by the Cougars.
Yep. Ed Critton. Minute 44.
Good over to White. White puts it up. Misses.
So the coach told him to stretch the floor to hold pull up. So
get on him, pull out, come out on him, come out on him.
Minute 10.
See, why are they not? Come on, get on him, get on him, get on him. Big shot by number 21, Baker. Northview's got to get it. Bobby, they let him sit out there and just dribble the ball and take a lot of time off the clock.
He took off for like 25 seconds.
Yeah, you've got to get into it. So now it's back up to a 6-point lead with 56 seconds, and the Cougars will have the ball, but they just got to go down and act just like nothing happened. They got to go down and just take care of business. So with 56.2 seconds left, it's a 50-44 lead. Malone leading Northview. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Okay, we're back. The final 56 seconds of the fourth period. Northview's trailing 50-44 after being behind 15 points here in the fourth, and they have come back. And they lose the ball. And they miss.
They don't score. 40 seconds left.
White goes. Sweeps in between. Puts it in for two. Marquez White. We're down to a 4-point game.
5 points. 7 points.
Baker gets away on the fast break. We're down to 21 seconds. White goes, puts it up. Harris for three. Over the back, number 11. Oh no, it should have gone that way. What?
Number 1, Marquez White at the Cougars.
Bobby, did I miss something?
I don't see that call.
I didn't see that call because White had the inside on that, and the number 11 Baker went over its back.
Shooting for the Tigers, number 11, Ty Baker.
He's 2 for 3 from the line.
That's a big free throw, Bobby.
Yep.
That will probably ice it. 7-point lead, 12.2 seconds, and
he takes his second shot. It's up, and he makes it. 16 points.
Shot for a three. Won't go.
That's it.
Exclamation mark. The slam by Baker. So the final score is 56-46, and Bobby, the Cougars came back and put up a valiant fight here in the fourth period.
Yes, they did.
You know, and if they'd had a few more things to go their way, they could have won this game. But it was a tough night for the Cougars, and we had a few little things we didn't agree with that took place on the court. But when it boils down to it, Northview did not take advantage of the opportunities that they had in the third period, Bobby.
Yep.
If you look, Malone didn't play very well in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they hit all those threes in the first half. They did not have a single three in the second half, and they only had 1, 2, 3 field goals in the whole second half. And the rest of their points came from the foul line, and Northview came out strong. White came out strong, and Pittman came out strong, but Northview just couldn't quite get over the hump.
What was the final score?
The final score was 56-46, a 10-point lead. Northview was down 15 points, and they cut the lead down to 4 points with less than 2 minutes to go, and White could have cut it down to 3, and he missed the free throw, so it was not enough.
That drops the final Dothan team out of the tournament. Let's give the wrap-up for Northview. Their leading scorer tonight was Marquez White, and the 12 points that he made, he earned every single one of them. Finishing as second high scorer was Eric Holmes with 9 points. 8 points from Maurice Pittman, and he had like 20-something in the other game they played in. 7 points was Ed Critton. 5 points from Jalen Harris. 2 points each from Billy Ford and Lampkin. And then we had 1 point from Jonathan Carmichael to round out the scoring for the Cougars.
Now, do you have the scoring for Malone?
I do.
Okay.
For Malone, their leading scorer was number 21, Ty Baker, with 18 points, 16 from Chai Baker, 9 from Ladarius McElroy. We had 6 points from Chris Murph, 4 from Antoine Johnson, and Devin Smith finished with 1, as did Shaquille McDowell to round out their scoring.
Okay, it was a tough loss for the Cougars, but I tell you, Bobby, they came back and they never quit. They never quit. They went through only putting up 4 points in the third period, and that was a death knell for them. Only able to put up 4 points, but they came out in the fourth, and about midway through the fourth, they start pouring it on, and really had an opportunity to come back and win this game, but they came up just short. So the Cougars are eliminated from the tournament.
And of course, the season is young. We really get into the area games and the meat of the schedule here through the month of January, and then a couple of games maybe in the early part of February. So I think this could have been a wake-up call for them tonight, because they didn't play very well for 2.5 periods. The last half and all of the fourth, they put effort. And a couple of things could have gone a different way, and they could have been a victor.
Yeah, you're right. So let's wrap up things here, Bobby, from the Civic Center. That's going to wrap it up for us.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up and take the new year and watch a little of that oblong ball that's called a football.
Yeah, we're going.
College football is in abundance over the next 10 days.
Yeah, and we'll definitely be in front of the tube. And don't forget, the BCS championship game will be shown. You can see it right here on this cable channel. Not this channel, but this cable company.
Yeah.
The games will be on ESPN this year. The tournament, the championship is going to be on ESPN. So just
it'll be on ESPN in Eufaula. It'll be on ESPN with 2 of the 3 systems. Well, actually, it's going to be on all 3 systems.
Yeah.
But you can watch it on 2 of the 3 here in Dothan, and you know which 2 we're talking about.
Right. So just watch it on the cable company you're watching it on now, and it will be coming up on the 9th of January, the BCS Championship on ESPN.
Well, the nice part about all that, too, Mitt, is all 5 of the BCS games are going to be on ESPN.
Hey.
So, the thing that handles the top 10 teams in this country for this year going to be in the BCS game.
Now, do we have any spots available on any of the BCS games?
I believe there's some, but,
So if you're a sponsor out there, if you have a business and you would like to advertise on some of the BCS games, give us a call at Scenic, 793-2722.
That's correct. Just ask for any one of the salespeople, and we'll take care of it. So we're going to wrap it up for round ball action here at the Dothan Civic Center, the 6th annual Downtown Dothan Hoops Classic. And then, of course, we'll start doing more round ball basketball after the first of the year. So for our videographer, Brian Nyman, who has been nursing sore feet all week, he says he's better. For him,
well, Bobby, he don't look any better, but
no, he don't really. But
he may feel better, but he doesn't look any better.
Well, he's walking around with his shoes untied to keep his feet from hurting so bad.
Okay, all right. But maybe
we're picking on you, buddy.
Brian, maybe you should go to a size larger shoe. Did you ever think that that may be the problem?
Okay, we're going to say good night from here. It's been fun for the whole year for us, for football and everything, right here on the Scenic Sports Network, and we thank you guys for listening. Call us if you see something you like. Call us and let us know that. If you see something you don't like, we'd like to hear from that as well. So, Happy New Year from Mitt Kirkland and Brian Nyman, Bobby Price, and the rest of the Scenic staff. See you next year. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.